Good morning. It's November the 28th, 2017. Time to kick off another trading day. Hypothetical or simulated performance results have certain limitations, unlike an actual performance record. Simulated results do not represent actual trading also, since the trades have not been executed. The results may have under or overcompensated for the impact of any of certain market factors, such as a lack of liquidity. Simulated trading programs in general are also subject to the fact that they're being designed with the benefit of hindsight. No representation is being made that any account will or is likely to achieve profit or losses similar to those shown. Okay, we're in a news week. It starts tomorrow. Powell testimony tomorrow. It's on Tuesday. Yellen is on Wednesday. She probably has the least impact coming up. Trump's tax bill Thursday, maybe. And then government shutdown talks are supposed to start today. And the Democrats have already said, we're going to shut down the government if you don't pass the Dreamers. Let 800,000 of these people become U.S. citizens. So, news spikes. This is confirmation. Hearings. This is economic outlook. Taxes. And politics. And my guess is there's just who would bet against the Democrats on anything. So these are the four big news items that will be running this week, information wise, and the market will be subject to news spikes off of that. Today we've got international trade minus 64.5 billion. FHFA housing price index plus 0.6. Seems a little on the high side. Case-Shiller plus 0.4 seems about right. The housing numbers generally come in higher than forecast. So consumer confidence 124.5. And Richmond Fed at 15. 7-year auction. So the focus is going to be consumer confidence, 7-year auction, direction of the Emini. And the Emini is poised to trade higher. Emini trades higher, won't necessarily take treasuries down. I've got a trading range with an upward bias, 7-year paper. Like to sell against 8s if possible. That requires new highs right here. So 3 to 7, sell 1. 11 to 15, sell 2. On the buy side, I'd like to get it done at 29. Pick up this area down in here. Don't know if we can do that. The break's at 125 even. So 29 to 01, buy 1. I mean, really tight. I don't know which one's going to get. And then 21.25 for buy 2. So I think we're probably going to get rejection of the 4 to 8 area first. And then we're going to see if we have support at 28 to the buck. We haven't had a lot of trading range in the 10 years. But I trade a lot of size to make your business plan and, of course, be right. Okay, resistance 8 to 12. Sell 15 to 19, sell 1. 23.27, sell 2. On the support side, the buck to 04 is number 1. 25.29, buy 1. And 17.21, buy 2. Looking at gold, when I looked this morning, it was unchanged. Got a buyer against 90. So 90, 92 by 1. 85, 87 by 2. On the sell side, looks like you're going to try to trade up. I'm guessing we can maybe make a run at 1300 again. Sell 1, 98 to 1300. Sell 2, 3 to 5. Overnight session high is just below 97. We might not. That's a possibility too, but I think we can go a little higher. Okay, the euro has come off. High in London are 1925. Got this breakout back here. Got this last rotate down at 87 and a half, 1887 and a half. So we'll make buy 1, 75 to 85, buy 1. Buy 2, 1850. On the sell side, pretty clean break here at 119, 119.10, and 25 to 35 for sell 2. Okay, crude oil. Keystone Pipeline is opened back up. They had a 5,000 barrel spill. The press reported that as 225,000 gallons. I wonder why they did that. Russia, as reported, may not go along with the production cut, the current production level rollover. Both combined to take the market lower. So right here in the market, the 57 is where the break is. So 57 and a quarter, 57.50 by 1. 75 to 58, sell 1. 58 and a quarter, 58.50, sell 2. And then 56.75, 57 even, buy 2. Now, this is the week of OPEC's announcement, and they usually will make an announcement we can't get a deal, and that's just to show them how quickly the market can be driven lower if they don't get a deal. It tends to wake up the OPEC members. Now, OPEC membership officially does not include Russia. So Russia is not a member, but they will meet with OPEC and they will do stuff aligned with OPEC when it suits their interests. So the issue is going to be, who is a swing producer right now? I'm guessing Venezuela's decrease in production of about 20,000 barrels per month is probably another factor supporting the market. So will Russia go along or not? We don't know. When OPEC can't get a deal, they roll over the existing deal. So with or without Russia, I'm guessing that the current OPEC deal will be rolled over, and it'd be nice to have Russia go along with it. Okay, the Emini. Rumored that the plunge protection team had to get involved in Hong Kong's market. Rumored that yesterday the plunge protection team, China's plunge protection team, got involved with the Chinese markets. So Shanghai is up. Hong Kong and Japan's markets were down. A little bit, not much, pretty close to unchanged. The European markets were up 1.44. European markets were up because Shell has reinstituted its dividend and has a good outlook out there. An article out that the British banks could afford the exit from Brexit with just an injection of $6 billion of capital, which is manageable. A mere flick of the wrist these days for any government of size or consequence out there. So, everything, excuse me, everything's pointed towards Powell's confirmation hearings tomorrow, Yellen's economic outlook on Wednesday. The first day they're talking about that Trump's tax package could be passed is Thursday, and then I believe the meetings start this afternoon with Democrat, Republican leadership and President Trump about how to avoid a government shutdown. And the Democrats will shut down the government, and they won't be vilified or anything. It'll be treated in the press as that they had to do it. It was something to be done. Republicans don't shut down the government because they just can't take any heat. But the Republicans are so stupid, they're going to take heat no matter what they do. If they do the right thing, the wrong thing, they're never going to get good press, and that's where we find ourselves. So the Democrats have said up front that if you don't include the Dreamers, give them citizenship, we're shutting the government down. So we'll see how that plays out. We're at 2605. That is resistance right here. The market is pointed higher. You can see that volume is slowly notching its way higher. Reminder, so everything is still pointed up. If I do a J split, go to the longest line of letters, got a P. If I do an M split, I've got a P. So everything is pointed up to higher prices in anticipation of the tax package passage this Thursday at the earliest. So sell failure to take out and hold 2606, 2605. And it's a very, very quick decision. I still think the trade is to buy into weakness. Sell to 9 to 11. The first buy, they make you pay up early in the session to get long, is the buck to 02. Then 95, 97 for buy 2. International trade minus 64.5 B. FHFA price index plus 0.6. Case Shiller plus 0.4. Consumer confidence 124.5. Richmond Fed 15. The focus. Comments out of Republican senators. Comments by Powell and Yellen. And consumer confidence. Okay, it's going to take a bit to get stuff up and posted. Going to get busy with that. It's back with you as soon as possible.